Well, today's a cluster of oopsie-daisies. We've got the camera falling over. We've got me falling over. But I set off on a journey to find some very easy, the best ever, unconventional gold. You're going to love this, guys.
I've ever got. Look at that. That is magnificent. What a ripper!
Now, the path to the unconventional madness often begins with the conventional. Now, I had good success doing some very sensible prospecting first.
I panned over here, I panned over there, I looked everywhere and eventually found the gold! You ripper!
The conventional approach. I found some heavies dropping off in a very clear line. But very interestingly, in this pay line, there is a very distinct difference between the two lots of materials. Can you see what it is? Yes, that's it. In one line, we have all the light stuff still in that line. And in the other line, the creek has washed away, eroded, concentrated the gold by removing all the light materials. And as fate would have it, there is clay just under these cobbles. Using conventional wisdom, I set about filling up the gold-rattling beast of the box right to the tippy top. I only shoveled the material that was concentrated, the material where the lights have been washed away, leaving the heavies and the clay. So I took about 150 mil, 6 inches off the top layer, loaded up the box right to the top so it was ready to rip under the bridge and run it through the sluice.
Marcus. Take two. I'm not going to fall over this time. I'm back in the Shellhaven River, under this bridge. The sluice is set up, ready to rip. Let's run this first box and see what we get.
This might be my best ever set up at Shellhaven River. Look at the box and that box. They're this far apart. Can you believe it? How good is this? Wait till you see spot number 2. It's a ripper. I tell you what, it's a bit unusual, but it's going to be very good. I'm going to rip through this box because we want to get on to spot number 2. Spot number 1, although very good, it was also very small, and we've cleaned it all up. So we've got to get on to spot number 2. A huge thank you for everyone that's bought pay dirt from our shop. Amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you want to support the channel, you could subscribe, like and share a comment. I tell you what, that really helps as well. Thanks guys. Hello. A subscriber's come to say hello. Now, I'm a bit excited, people, because I've run into Glenn. Now, Glenn's been coming down to OL since he was 20. Now, he's only about 25, so that was 5 years ago. Is that right, Glenn?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Now, can you believe it? A subscriber on the That's Gold channel, a gold rat enthusiast. Go figure.
I just bought this. I bought this about 2 months ago, actually.
Now what inspired you to buy that?
I made my own sluice at first, just with the miners mesh in there. And
yeah.
That was going all right, but doing all this classifying.
Yeah.
This thing here, mate, is a game changer.
Game changer. Yeah. Saw it on the video, saw it on That's Gold, got online and bought it. Dustin, what do you reckon, mate? We're promoting Gold Rat.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
It's the gear.
Number 1, this, I tell you. I love it.
That's the way.
Especially for here, it's perfect here.
It is, no, it's definitely the best gear. Shameless plug over. Let's finish running this concentrated material from spot number 1. These mats are chockers with gold. Let's clean it out. On the edge there, look at all this. Look at all this gold from box number 1. That is a ripping run. Look at the size of the pieces. That's very big for here. There's a lot of flour gold as well, but there are some bigger pieces there, guys. What an absolute ripper of a run. Look at that. Now, I've had a pretty rough week at work this week, and I thought to myself, I would just love to spend the rest of the day under the bridge. How can I do that? There's no gold here. But then I got to thinking, and then I got to testing, and I test panned around, and I was finding gold in every single pan. Why? Now, why was I finding gold in every single pan? Why? Well, I'll tell you why. You might remember that Lockie, he likes to sit here in his lounge chair and feed his sluice. And so do hundreds, if not thousands of other people feed their sluices here. And one thing that Lockie really likes to do is lose gold out of his sluice. And you know what? The other people probably lose it too. Now that the water's dropped, this whole area has become one giant miller table. Just like a miller table, and actually spot number 1, the light water is washing away the light material and leaving a concentrated heavies behind. Now, I've had a cracking day under the bridge, enjoying myself in the shade and somewhat out of the breeze. All I've done is skimmed a very thin layer off the top of this miller table, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. Probably because I'm thinking I'm scooping up Lockie's gold. Well, it's been a ripping afternoon. It's time to clean this little 6-inch beauty out and wait till you see the gold. Well, guys, during the week, Andrew and Scott, the two brothers prospecting, received the pay dirt from our mate Pete. What a ripper! In fantastic news, you can access every video here on the website of all the different YouTubers that are making your prize just absolutely amazing.
Well, it's been an absolute ripper of a day. I've spent 4 hours shoveling up tailings from Lockie's sluice, and he has just supplied me with a lot of gold. I'm spent, I've got to go home, can't wait to get home, clean this gold up, put it on the scales and see how much Lockie gave us. Thanks so much, Lockie. It's been a ripper of a day.
Oh, wow. Tell you what, that is some of the best and easiest gold I've ever got. Look at that. That is magnificent. What a ripper!
Check out this gold. Oh, what a fantastic day. Let's weigh it up. What do we got there? Oh, get out. How good's that? 0.786, clickety clicks.